Prediabetes is a wake-up call that your blood sugar is higher than it should be. And if left unchecked, it can lead to type 2 diabetes. But the great news is that you don't need medication or complicated diets to turn things around. Today, I'm going to share 5 foods that can naturally reverse prediabetes, improve insulin sensitivity, and stabilize your blood sugar. These are simple, everyday foods you can start adding to your meals today to protect your health and prevent diabetes before it starts. Stick around, because number 4 is one people often overlook, but it's a total game changer. Prediabetes is a silent warning sign, a state where your blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not yet high enough to be classified as type 2 diabetes. Many people ignore it, thinking it's not serious, but left unchecked, prediabetes often progresses to full-blown diabetes, increasing the risk of heart disease, kidney problems, nerve damage, and other complications. The good news is that prediabetes is highly reversible, and one of the most powerful tools for reversing it lies in your diet. Small, consistent changes in what you eat can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugar, and even prevent diabetes altogether. Among these dietary tools, certain foods stand out for their ability to naturally regulate blood sugar, protect the body from inflammation, and support overall metabolic health. One of the most effective and accessible foods is cinnamon. Cinnamon is not just a fragrant spice used to flavor coffee, oatmeal, or baked goods. It has been extensively studied for its blood sugar lowering effects. The key lies in its bioactive compounds, which have the ability to mimic insulin, the hormone responsible for transporting glucose from the blood into the cells for energy. When cells respond better to insulin, the body's overall blood sugar levels stabilize, reducing spikes that can damage blood vessels and organs over time. Studies have shown that even small daily doses of cinnamon, ranging from 1 to 6 grams, can significantly lower fasting blood glucose levels, making it an easy and natural way to support blood sugar control. Beyond its effect on blood sugar, cinnamon is also rich in antioxidants. These compounds combat oxidative stress, which occurs when there is an excess of harmful free radicals in the body. Oxidative stress contributes to inflammation and can accelerate the development of insulin resistance, which is the primary problem in prediabetes. By incorporating cinnamon into your daily routine, you not only help regulate blood sugar, but also protect your cells from damage. Simple ways to include cinnamon are sprinkling it on your morning oatmeal, blending it into smoothies, stirring it into coffee or tea, or even adding it to roasted vegetables for a subtle sweet flavor. It's important to choose Ceylon cinnamon over cassia cinnamon, as Ceylon contains lower amounts of coumarin, a compound that can be harmful to the liver in high doses. Another food group that plays a critical role in reversing prediabetes is leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are incredibly nutrient-dense while being low in calories and carbohydrates. They are packed with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which contribute to better blood sugar control. Fiber in particular is essential because it slows down the digestion and absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing the rapid spikes in blood sugar that can strain the pancreas and worsen insulin resistance. Magnesium, a mineral abundant in leafy greens, has been directly linked to improved insulin sensitivity. Low magnesium levels are often observed in people with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, and ensuring adequate intake can significantly enhance the body's ability to process glucose efficiently. In addition to improving blood sugar, leafy greens reduce inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers of insulin resistance, so consuming anti-inflammatory foods is a crucial part of reversing prediabetes naturally. The antioxidants found in these vegetables, including vitamin C, carotenoids, and flavonoids, neutralize harmful free radicals and support healthy cellular function. Adding just a cup or two of leafy greens to each meal can make a substantial difference. They can be enjoyed raw in salads, lightly sautéed with garlic and olive oil, blended into green smoothies, or incorporated into soups and stews. Consistent consumption helps not only with blood sugar regulation, but also with weight management, heart health, and digestive support, all of which are critical factors in reversing prediabetes. Fatty fish is another powerful food to include in a prediabetes-friendly diet. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential fats that reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to insulin resistance, so including omega-3 rich foods in your diet can have a significant impact on blood sugar control. Omega-3s also support cardiovascular health by lowering triglycerides, reducing harmful LDL cholesterol, and preventing plaque buildup in the arteries. Important considerations because prediabetes increases the risk of heart disease. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week is sufficient to experience its benefits. Grilling, baking, or steaming fish and pairing it with non-starchy vegetables creates a balanced, blood sugar-friendly meal. Fatty fish is also high in protein, which helps stabilize blood sugar and keeps you feeling full longer, reducing the temptation to snack on high-sugar foods. Over time, incorporating fatty fish into your diet contributes to better blood sugar control, reduced inflammation, and improved overall metabolic health. Berries are another small but mighty food when it comes to reversing prediabetes. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. Unlike many fruits, berries have a low glycemic index, meaning they release sugar into the bloodstream more slowly, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar. They also contain soluble fiber, which slows digestion and promotes steady energy levels. Research indicates that regular consumption of berries can improve fasting blood sugar and reduce markers of diabetes risk, making them an excellent choice for anyone looking to reverse prediabetes naturally. Including berries in your diet is simple. You can add them to breakfast cereals, yogurt, or smoothies, or enjoy them as a snack throughout the day. They not only support blood sugar management, but also provide essential vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin C and manganese, while promoting heart health, brain function, and healthy aging. Their combination of low sugar, high fiber, and potent antioxidants makes them an essential component of a pre-diabetes reversing diet. Nuts and seeds are the final key food to consider for reversing prediabetes. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and other similar options are loaded with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, all of which help stabilize blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. Almonds contain magnesium, which supports glucose metabolism, while walnuts provide omega-3 fatty acids to reduce inflammation. Chia and flax seeds offer soluble fiber, which slows digestion and prevents sugar spikes. Consuming a small handful of nuts or a couple of tablespoons of seeds daily can make a measurable difference in blood sugar control, reduce hunger, and improve metabolic health. Incorporating these foods into your daily meals is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Small, manageable changes, repeated over time, accumulate into meaningful results. Pairing these foods with other healthy lifestyle habits, such as regular physical activity, adequate sleep, stress management, and hydration, maximizes their impact. The combination of cinnamon, leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and nuts or seeds creates a strong foundation for naturally reversing prediabetes, improving insulin sensitivity, and protecting your body from future complications. By embracing these foods, you take control of your health and provide your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally, all while reducing the risk of diabetes and supporting long-term well-being. Managing prediabetes isn't just about eliminating certain foods. It's equally about adding foods that actively support blood sugar regulation and overall metabolic health. Among the most powerful of these are leafy green vegetables. These vegetables, such as spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard, are packed with essential nutrients while remaining very low in calories and carbohydrates, making them ideal for people trying to reverse prediabetes naturally. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and especially fiber, which plays a critical role in controlling blood sugar. Fiber slows down the digestion and absorption of sugar, preventing sharp spikes in blood glucose levels and reducing the stress on insulin-producing cells. Over time, this helps improve insulin sensitivity, the key factor in reversing prediabetes. Leafy greens also provide magnesium, a mineral often deficient in people with elevated blood sugar. Magnesium is essential for proper glucose metabolism and plays a significant role in the way insulin functions in the body. Low magnesium levels are strongly associated with insulin resistance and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. By consuming magnesium-rich leafy greens daily, you give your body the tools it needs to better process sugar, maintain stable blood glucose levels, and support cellular function. Spinach in particular is a powerhouse in this regard, providing a substantial amount of magnesium along with iron, calcium, and vitamins A, C, and K. These nutrients not only improve blood sugar control, but also support bone health, immune function, and cardiovascular health. Beyond magnesium, leafy greens are rich in antioxidants that combat chronic inflammation. Inflammation is a hidden factor that contributes heavily to insulin resistance and prediabetes. Over time, prolonged inflammation damages cells, disrupts hormone signaling, and interferes with the body's ability to regulate blood sugar effectively. The antioxidants found in leafy greens, including carotenoids, flavonoids, and vitamin C, neutralize harmful free radicals, reduce inflammation, and support cellular repair. By regularly including these vegetables in your diet, you are taking a proactive step toward reversing prediabetes and protecting yourself from future complications like heart disease, neuropathy, and kidney issues. One of the easiest ways to incorporate leafy greens into your diet is by including them in meals throughout the day. Fresh salads are an excellent start, combining spinach or kale with colorful vegetables, healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, and a protein source to create a balanced meal. For those who prefer cooked greens, lightly sautéing them with garlic and a bit of olive oil preserves their nutrient content while enhancing flavor. You can also blend greens into smoothies, soups, or stews, which is a convenient way to consume a larger volume of vegetables without feeling overwhelmed. The key is consistency. Even a cup or two of leafy greens per day can deliver noticeable benefits to blood sugar and overall health. Another group of foods that complements leafy greens in reversing prediabetes is fatty fish. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of insulin resistance, and by incorporating omega-3 rich foods into your diet, you address one of the root causes of prediabetes. Omega-3s also contribute to heart health by lowering triglycerides, improving cholesterol ratios, and preventing plaque buildup in the arteries, a particularly important benefit since prediabetes increases cardiovascular risk. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week can have a measurable impact on blood sugar control. Preparing fish doesn't have to be complicated. Baking, grilling, or steaming fish with a light seasoning and pairing it with non-starchy vegetables makes for a satisfying, nutrient-dense meal. Fatty fish is also high in protein, which stabilizes blood sugar levels by slowing digestion and keeping you full for longer periods. This reduces the likelihood of overeating or snacking on high-sugar foods that can spike blood sugar. In addition, protein intake helps preserve lean muscle mass, which is essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism and further supporting insulin function. Berries are another essential food for anyone looking to reverse prediabetes naturally. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. Unlike many fruits, berries have a low glycemic index, meaning they release sugar gradually into the bloodstream and do not cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. Their fiber content further slows digestion and helps stabilize energy levels throughout the day. Studies have consistently demonstrated that regular berry consumption improves fasting blood sugar and reduces markers of diabetes risk. making them one of the most versatile and effective natural tools for controlling blood glucose. Incorporating berries into your daily diet is simple and enjoyable. They can be added to breakfast cereals, mixed into yogurt, blended into smoothies, or enjoyed as a snack between meals. Not only do berries support blood sugar control, but they also provide essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, manganese, and various phytonutrients that support cardiovascular health, brain function, and anti-aging. The combination of low sugar, high fiber, and potent antioxidants makes berries an indispensable component of a prediabetes reversing diet. Nuts and seeds are equally powerful in stabilizing blood sugar and improving insulin sensitivity. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and similar options are packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, all of which work together to prevent blood sugar spikes. Almonds provide magnesium, supporting glucose metabolism, while walnuts offer anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Chia and flax seeds contribute soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and promotes steady energy levels. Regular consumption of nuts and seeds, whether as a snack, sprinkled on salads, or mixed into yogurt or oatmeal, can improve blood sugar control and support weight management, which is critical for reversing prediabetes. It is important to remember that reversing prediabetes is not about strict restrictions or temporary diets. It's about sustainable changes that consistently support your body's natural ability to manage blood sugar. Combining the power of leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and nuts or seeds creates a nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory, and fiber-filled foundation that actively combats insulin resistance. These foods not only help stabilize blood sugar, but also protect your heart, reduce inflammation, improve gut health, and support overall metabolic function. Consistent inclusion of these foods, paired with regular physical activity, sufficient sleep, hydration, and stress management, gives your body the optimal conditions to reverse prediabetes naturally. By focusing on adding these nutrient-dense, blood sugar-friendly foods, you empower yourself to take control of your health. Over time, these small but impactful changes accumulate into significant improvements in blood sugar regulation, insulin sensitivity, and overall metabolic resilience. The journey to reversing prediabetes may seem challenging at first, but the right foods make it achievable, sustainable, and even enjoyable, providing both immediate benefits and long-term protection against diabetes and related health complications. Protein plays a critical role in managing blood sugar, and among the best sources are fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. These fish are not only rich in protein, but also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Inflammation is a hidden but major contributor to insulin resistance, and by including omega-3 rich foods in your diet, you directly target one of the root causes of prediabetes. Chronic inflammation damages cells and tissues, interferes with hormonal signaling, and disrupts the body's ability to regulate glucose effectively. By addressing inflammation through your diet, you give your body the tools it needs to restore balance and improve insulin function naturally. Omega-3 fatty acids also provide cardiovascular benefits, which are particularly important because prediabetes increases the risk of heart disease. They help reduce triglycerides, increase protective HDL cholesterol, and prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries. And this combination of effects lowers the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular complications often associated with elevated blood sugar. Consuming fatty fish regularly, ideally 2 to 3 times per week, ensures you receive enough omega-3s to support both blood sugar control and heart health. In addition to omega-3s, fatty fish is a high-quality source of protein, which is essential for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Protein slows the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream, preventing rapid spikes that can stress the pancreas and worsen insulin resistance. It also promotes satiety, keeping you full for longer periods and reducing the temptation to snack on high sugar or processed foods that can exacerbate prediabetes. Including protein in every meal, especially from sources like fatty fish, helps stabilize energy levels throughout the day and supports lean muscle mass, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy metabolism and effective glucose utilization. Preparation of fatty fish doesn't need to be complicated to be effective. Baking, grilling, or steaming fish with a light seasoning of herbs and a drizzle of olive oil preserves its nutritional content while making it delicious. Pairing fish with non-starchy vegetables, leafy greens, or a small portion of whole grains creates a balanced meal that supports blood sugar regulation. Over time, regularly including fatty fish in your diet can improve insulin sensitivity, reduce systemic inflammation, and support long-term metabolic health. While fatty fish address inflammation and provide protein, other foods play a complementary role in supporting glucose control, particularly those rich in antioxidants and fiber. Berries are an excellent example. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with phytonutrients, especially anthocyanins, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. Unlike many fruits, berries have a low glycemic index, meaning their natural sugars are released gradually into the bloodstream, avoiding sharp blood sugar spikes. Their fiber content further slows digestion, promotes satiety, and supports steady energy levels throughout the day. Scientific studies demonstrate that regular berry consumption improves fasting blood sugar levels, enhances insulin function, and reduces markers associated with diabetes risk. Including a serving of berries daily is simple and versatile. They can be added to morning oatmeal, blended into smoothies, mixed into yogurt, or enjoyed as a standalone snack. Beyond blood sugar benefits, berries provide essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin C, manganese, and potassium, supporting cardiovascular health, brain function, and immune resilience. Their combination of low sugar, high fiber, and potent antioxidants makes berries a key food for anyone seeking to reverse prediabetes naturally. Nuts and seeds complement fatty fish and berries by providing healthy fats, protein, and fiber, all of which contribute to blood sugar stability. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are particularly beneficial. Almonds supply magnesium, which plays a critical role in glucose metabolism and insulin signaling, while walnuts offer omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation. Chia and flax seeds provide soluble fiber that slows sugar absorption, improves satiety, and helps regulate energy levels. Including a small handful of nuts or 1 to 2 tablespoons of seeds daily can have measurable effects on blood sugar control and overall metabolic health. Beyond the nutritional benefits, nuts and seeds are convenient and versatile. They can be eaten as snacks, sprinkled on salads or oatmeal, or blended into smoothies. Their healthy fats help promote satiety, reduce cravings for sugary foods, and provide a slow, steady source of energy. This is particularly important for people with prediabetes, as avoiding sudden blood sugar spikes is key to improving insulin sensitivity and reversing elevated glucose levels. Consistency is the most important factor when it comes to reversing prediabetes naturally. No single food acts as a magic solution. Instead, reversing prediabetes isn't about drastic diets or complicated routines. It's about consistently giving your body the right nutrients. By including these 5 foods in your daily meals, cinnamon, leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and nuts or seeds, you can support blood sugar control, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity naturally. Remember, small changes every day add up to big results over time. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more tips for reversing prediabetes and living a healthier life.